Hello, everyone, and welcome. Are you ready for a really fun learning adventure? Because today we are going to tackle some of the trickiest, but also most exciting letter sounds in English. Okay, let's dive right in.
Okay, so I've got a little riddle for you right off the bat. What do a yak, a box, and a ship all have in common? I know, it sounds totally random, right? But believe it or not, the answer is hidden in the special sounds their names use. What do you think?
And the answer is they all use tricky sounds from Jolly Phonics Group 6. If you guessed that, you are absolutely spot on. Think of this group as our treasure map for today's journey. We're going to find some really cool, advanced sounds that are going to make you an even more amazing reader.
All right, so let's officially jump into Group 6. This is where things get really interesting, because we're going to see how letters can team up to make brand new sounds. It's like they have secret powers. And that brings us to a super important word for today, digraph. So what's a digraph? Well, it's just when two letters hang out together to make one single sound. It's kind of like a secret code. And guess what? We are about to crack it. Okay, let's kick off our tour with a couple of individual letters that have some really unique sounds, Y and X. These are our first two stops. You ready? First up, we've got the letter Y. It makes this really clear, kind of sharp sound. Can you say it with me? Yeah, like yeah. So that sound is ya, like in the word yes. And the action for this one is super easy, and maybe a little sleepy. You just pretend to give a great big wide yawn. Come on, let me see you do it. Ya, ya, yawn. And here's where we can hear that sound. It's right at the beginning of words like yak and yes. Perfect, you're getting it. Now, a quick tip for the parents and grown-ups watching. A really great way to practice this yes sound is to focus on words where it's right at the beginning. It really helps build up that confidence before you start looking for it in the middle of words. All right, let's move on to our next letter, X. Now, this one is so cool because it's actually like two sounds got squished together. It's a k sound and a s sound all at once. X. So the sound is x. You can hear it at the end of box. And for the action, easy. Just cross your arms in front of you to make a big letter X. Come on, try it with me. X. And you can hear that special X sound super clearly at the end of words like box and fox. Can you think of any other words that end with that sound? And here's another great tip for the grown-ups. A really helpful way to explain this sound is to say that the letter X just makes a super fast X sound. It's also really helpful to point out that you'll almost always find it at the end of a word. That helps avoid a lot of confusion. Okay, you've totally mastered Y and X. Now it's time to meet our first real digraphs. Remember, that's where two letters team up to make a brand new sound. And our first digraph is CH. When C and H get together, they make a sound just like a choo-choo train starting up. Ready? Ch. Ch. That sound is ch, just like in the word chin. And the action for this one is super simple. Just point right to your chin. Everybody point to your chin and say ch. You can hear this ch sound right at the start of words like chin and chair. Fantastic work. Okay, we're going from that noisy train sound to our next digraph, SH. This one is the quiet sound. The sound is sh, like in ship. And I bet you already know the action for this one. Just put your finger to your lips like you're telling someone shh. And we can see it right here in words like ship and shoe. You're doing an excellent job. Okay, get ready, because this is probably the trickiest part of Group 6. We've got one more digraph, TH, but this one has two different voices. Yep, you heard that right. One team of letters, but two totally different sounds. Okay, so check this out. On one side, we have the quiet TH. This one is voiceless. That means it's just a puff of air. Try it. Put your tongue between your teeth and blow, like in think or thing. You feel that? Just air. Now look at the other side. This is the buzzy TH. This one is voiced. I want you to put your fingers right on your throat, on your voice box, and say this or them. Go on, try it. Do you feel that little buzz, that vibration? That's the difference. Isn't that amazing? Wow, you have just learned all the sounds of Group 6. Seriously, give yourselves a huge pat on the back. And now for the best part, it's time to build some words. Let's put all this new knowledge into action. Okay, so let's start with these letters right here. We've got a C, an H, an I, and an N. But wait a second. We know that C and H are a digraph. They're a team. So they don't say k, h. They say cha. So now we have ch, I, n. We are so close. And when we blend all those sounds together, what do we get? Chin! You did it! You just read a word with one of our new digraphs. That is absolutely awesome.
And look at this. This is how we can use all of our brand new sounds. We can blend yes to get yes. We can blend box to get box. And check out all those amazing digraphs making words like ship, this, and think. This is a great place to pause and really practice blending all of these together at home. Give it a try. So there you have it. You have officially mastered the sounds of Jolly Phonics Group 6. That's incredible. You now have the secret code to read so many new and exciting words. So my big question for you is, what words are you going to build first? Keep practicing, keep reading, and thanks so much for joining me today. You were amazing.